One of the greatest blessings in life is the ability to work and earn an income. Work is not just about carrying out activities, but about taking responsibility, creating value, and increasing your capacity to consistently give value. That is why it's important to not just get a degree and find a job, but to build a career that matches your abilities and then map out a plan to grow in that career so that you can be more, do more, and have more. One sure thing that helps you accomplish that is a clear, concise, credible roadmap that is easy to follow through to the end. In this video, I'll be sharing how to chart a well-defined career path and follow it accordingly. Hello and welcome to the Living Empowered series brought to you by the Workplace Women. My name is Ruth Ebe, your host on the series that brings to you wisdom for winning at work every Tuesday on all our platforms. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're joining us from the first time, welcome to this channel. In this channel, we answer questions around career and the workplace. And I'm sure as you keep watching us, you will have your questions answered right on time. The workplace question we will be answering today is, I have been stuck in my job role for over 10 years, and right now I have started to feel very old and obsolete, especially when I see people younger than me becoming senior managers and even directors in my company and other companies I'm aware of. Why is it so, and how can I break out of it? One of the reasons a lot of people are stuck or are stagnated in their careers is because they lack a career plan, showing a clear career path that they can follow through in the long term. Proverbs 21:5 tells us that the plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to want. Wise planning requires the ability to project far into the future, to visualize where you want to get to in your career, and picture a clear path that will take you to that destination. If you are like me, you most probably went into the university to read a certain course so as to pursue a career in engineering, medicine, law, accounting, or even education. Because of what you were studying, you were able to see a fixed picture of yourself in the future as an engineer, a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, a teacher, or whatever it is that you read. If you were asked how your career journey would unfold and what steps you needed to take in order to get to the top of that career, you may never have been able to tell. One of the results of this after school is confusion about where to start in your career journey. Further down the line, the result is getting a job and remaining stuck on that job or that job role with little or no personal or professional development or growth in responsibility, growth in value, or growth in influence in the workplace. Year after year, you find yourself losing passion and motivation because you're not growing as you should or progressing as you could because you don't know what to do to shake things up and get you rolling onto that goal or that dream that you have. If you're in such a place in your career, keep listening and you'll learn what to do to get unstuck and on your way to your desired height of career fulfillment. Whether you are in school with a dream or you're on a job feeling green, you can ignite enthusiasm and motivation by taking time to chart a well-defined career path that is clear, concise, and easy to carry out. What is a career path? A career path is a succession of jobs a person walks through as they move towards their career aspirations. A well-defined career path is a set of job roles you plan and prepare to cover so as to progress into the highest point you can get in your field. No matter where you are in your career, you can aspire for and attain more by starting from where you are to determine where you want to be down the line, and to also define the subsequent set of roles or job you can prepare for and occupy so as to progress into the highest point you can get in that your chosen field. A career path is your own personal roadmap that helps you keep on track towards your destination. And it also helps redirect you when you lose your focus or lose your way in your career journey. As I revealed earlier, while in school, I had a fixed picture of my future, but in reality, life, it's a journey. It's not just a destination. So that picture that I had was not a sufficient guide to help me. I needed a plan. I needed a pathway to follow, but I just didn't have it. As a consequence, early on in my career, I struggled. I read a course I didn't want to pursue, but I wasn't sure how to navigate out of that path into my preferred path. But with time, I was able to find my path, define it clearly, and I'm following it accordingly to this day. Keep listening to learn how you can do what I did. Before you choose your path, there are 7 things to consider. Number 1, goals. What is your goal in life? Where do you see yourself in the future, next 5 or 10 years? What is that thing that you had always dreamt of doing all your life that you know will totally bring you the satisfaction that you need? By mapping out career goals, both short-term and long-term, you can find job roles that connect to them and with them chart a clear career path towards that goal. The second thing to consider are your skill sets. What are your technical and soft skills? What education and trainings have you received or do you plan to take in the future? The best career path to choose will be the one that matches your current and future skill sets. To see what current skills apply to the roles that you aspire for, you have to learn to read job descriptions. And from your findings, you can identify the roles that can come into your career path for the present and the ones that can also feature further down the line. You can also, from that, know what doesn't fit at all. The third thing to consider are your core values. What do you value most of all in life? What principles or beliefs do you view as being of central importance to you in your personal and your professional life? Within these answers are the keys to finding fulfilling work. If you value time with family, you will look out for opportunities that offer flexibility. If you value money, you will look out for jobs with high earning potentials. If you are passionate about humanity, you will seek out positions that does social good. The fourth thing to consider is your personality. What's your personality? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Are you outspoken or do you keep to yourself? What kinds of roles fit that personality? Evaluate that personality and identify jobs that suit your traits. There are many personality tests that you can take that can point you towards your personality type. I will share a link to one of them in the description box so you can take that personality test. The fifth thing to consider is compensation. What level of income do you want to earn? Which jobs that align to your goals and values and your personality can provide that? Assess your salary needs and financial goals to help determine which jobs to pursue and which ones to decline. The sixth thing to consider is your lifestyle. Your lifestyle has an impact on your career and vice versa. As you plan your career, don't leave your lifestyle needs out of the equation. If you plan to have a family, you might want to find a job that offers you that time with your family. Parental leave, reasonable weekly hours, etc. Think about your future lifestyle to identify jobs that you might want to take down the line. The seventh thing to consider is experience. Every past experience in life can be a valuable part of your experience in the future. Consider parts of your experience that align to certain job roles that can be valuable in accelerating you to your destination. Most of all, tap into the experience of others to serve as a guide on what to include in your roadmap and what not to include. Consider talking to a career mentor, consider talking to a career counselor, and you'll be able to get that. When you have considered all these and have outlined the roles that align to your considerations, then what you need to do is arrange them in progression and assign timelines against each of these roles, and then begin to follow them step by step. For example, a career progression in the finance space might span across the following roles: finance officer, finance accountant, finance manager, financial controller, and then chief financial officer. In sales, the career path can be sales representative, assistant sales manager, regional sales manager, regional sales director, and overall sales director. To come up with a well-defined, workable career path, you need a clear and concise career plan that provides you directions regarding the personal and professional development activities you would need to successfully move along that career path. Please bear in mind that in reality, life is not static but dynamic, which means that things will change whether we like it or not. So be prepared to change and move in any direction that will get you to your destination. It is also important to note here that there is not any right path to attaining your professional goals. Some paths may be more direct than others, but the ways to your destination are innumerable. So be flexible while mapping out that career path. Career development is more than climbing a career ladder. Advancing towards your goals might mean that you're moving vertically, laterally, or in a new direction with a different industry. A vertical move is when you move up the career ladder from an entry-level position to a management position in a chosen field or industry. A lateral move is when you move to a different industry with a similar job title as your previous role, also known as a sideways move. Sometimes you may need to move backwards a little in order to move forward eventually. If you switch your career or your lifestyle, such as moving from a full-time to a part-time job after having children, you might move backward in career status or salary so that you can pick up on the journey. Our journey in life is not always straightforward but filled with detours. Just keep moving forward as you take those turns. Don't wait to get to your destination first to be happy. Find fulfillment in your journey, and with time, you will get to the top. I'm rooting for you as always. If you still have questions, you can drop them on the comment section and we surely would respond to them in one of the episodes of this series. If you have concerns about your work life, your career advancements, and your personal achievements, subscribe to this channel and keep watching these videos on the series so you can get the wisdom you need to win and keep winning at work. Thanks for watching this video. See you in our next video.